I've been working in the nonprofit sector and serving the charities and nonprofits for well over 15 years now. I think if you ask anyone like myself that's been in this industry, in this sector for a while, they'll pretty much tell you exactly the same answer as to why we do it. I think that when you work with the kind of customers that we work with, it's very difficult to go into any other sector and to do that. We're lucky enough to work with organizations and individuals that wake up every single day trying to make the world a better place and trying to change that world. And once you deal and work with people on a regular basis that have that kind of drive and enthusiasm and passion for what they do, it's very difficult to go and work in another sector. I know. I did work for another sector. Several years ago, I actually left the nonprofit world for a while, for a couple of years. And it was actually leaving that made me realize how much I missed it and how much I wanted to be back in it. iATS was founded around 20 years ago. And we started by providing payment processing services to travel agencies in North America. A couple of years after that, a local organization, a local nonprofit, came to us and asked if we could help them out. They were spending a tremendous amount of time manually processing their monthly batch file for all of their monthly members. We, of course, said yes, we'd be happy to help. And we took what used to be a process that took 15, 20 hours a month to process transactions manually through terminals. We took that and brought that down to maybe just a couple of minutes every single month. And that was our introduction to the nonprofit world. Once we realized how much time and money we could save charitable organizations, we started offering the service to them. And in fact, we're proud to say that charity, the first ever charity that we served, is still a customer of ours today, 20 years on. We're the leading provider of payment processing solutions to charitable organizations around the world. We have 11,000 customers and process billions of dollars on an annual basis. We realized very early on that to truly help organizations save time and money and create efficiencies when it comes to payment processing, we realized that we had to integrate our solution into the various different technology platforms that exist in the nonprofit world. So we started 15 years ago integrating to those platforms, whether that's the CRM, whether that's the peer-to-peer fundraising online solutions, donation pages, even auction solutions. We started integrating our services into those platforms, which means that the organizations aren't having to do any kind of manual processing. We currently count over 150 partners. That's both technology solution providers and consultants that serve specifically the nonprofit space as partners of ours. So what that means is that if you're an organization that uses one or multiple technology solutions and providers to further your mission, iATS can support your organization across all of those platforms. One of the things that's quickly evident to anyone researching payment processing is all of the multiple different fees that are being charged. We wanted to simplify everything. We want to demystify payments and make it easier for organizations to not only accept payments, but to also manage and reconcile for payment processing as well. So very early on, we adopted a very simple flat rate pricing. With us, what you see is what you get. There's no hidden fees, there's no hidden pricing. We agree one flat fee at the very beginning of our relationship, and that's the fee that the organization is charged. Customer service and support has always been a priority for us since the very first day that we started working with organizations. We realize that organizations are doing fantastic work, but many times incredibly limited resources, and we want to be there to support those organizations. Our customers have been with us on average over 6 years. That's more than 3 times the industry average, and we feel that happens in no small part thanks to our customer service and the customer service and support that we provide our client base. Sadly, charitable organizations are a target for fraud. And one of the things that we've been able to do, because we've just served the charitable sector for so long, is identify specifically what that fraud looks like and provide the tools that the nonprofit organization needs to counteract it. All of those things that we do, all of that investment that we put back into those partnerships and products and services is designed to help organizations save time, save money, and to essentially help them with their mission.